The Divine Journey of Vallalar. In 1823, in a small village called Marudur, near Chidambaram in Tamil Nadu, a child was born into a simple family. This child, named Ramalingam, would later become known as Vallalar, a beacon of compassion and spirituality. From an early age, Ramalingam exhibited qualities far beyond his years. He often gazed at the stars, spoke of divine truths, and questioned the inequalities he observed around him. After his father's early passing, Ramalingam's family moved to Chennai. There, his elder brother Sabapathy worked as a teacher and took responsibility for the family. Sabapathy was deeply devoted to Lord Shiva and would regularly perform rituals and prayers. Ramalingam, curious and enthusiastic, wanted to join these rituals. However, his brother thought he was too young and distracted to participate meaningfully. One day, when Sabapathy was away, Ramalingam entered the prayer room, lit the lamp, and sat before the deity. What happened next was extraordinary. The young boy was suddenly enveloped in divine light. When his brother returned, he was astonished to see Ramalingam glowing with a spiritual aura. From that day onward, Sabapathy recognized his younger brother's divine connection, the beginning of a mission. As Ramalingam grew older, his spiritual experiences deepened. He began composing hymns that reflected profound wisdom and devotion. His poems emphasized that God was not confined to temples or rituals, but existed in every heart and every form of life. He declared, Jivakarunyam, compassion for all living beings, is the highest form of worship. Ramalingam's compassion was limitless. One day he encountered a starving man lying on the roadside. Without hesitation, he shared his food and spent hours tending to the man. When questioned why he wasted time on a stranger, Ramalingam replied, "Is he not my own self? In serving him, I serve the divine, the lamp of knowledge." Ramalingam's fame as a saint spread far and wide. People flocked to him to hear his teachings. Unlike other spiritual leaders, he spoke against caste and religious divisions. He taught that all life was sacred and all beings were interconnected. To emphasize his teachings, Ramalingam established the Sathya Gnana Sabai, Hall of True Knowledge, in Vallalar. This unique spiritual center had no idols, no rituals, and no caste distinctions. At its center was an eternal flame, the Arut Param Jyothi, Supreme Grace Light, symbolizing divine wisdom and grace. Ramalingam insisted that anyone, regardless of their background, could approach this light and attain spiritual enlightenment. A life of miracles and teachings. Vallalar's compassion extended beyond humans. He was known for rescuing injured animals, feeding the hungry, and counseling the sorrowful. On one occasion, he saved a calf from slaughter by convincing its owner to abandon the act. He often said, "How can we call ourselves human if we inflict pain on another life?" He also performed miracles that left people in awe. It is said that Vallalar could disappear and reappear at will, and that his body became radiant and free from physical limitations. He attributed these miracles to the grace of the divine light. His teachings emphasized simplicity and detachment from material possessions. He believed that true spirituality lay in selflessness, humility, and service to others. The final transformation. By 1874, Vallalar's physical body began to undergo a remarkable transformation. He ate very little, slept less, and spent most of his time in deep meditation. One day, he gathered his followers and announced, "I am merging with the divine light. My mission here is complete." He entered a small, locked room in Mettukupam, near Vallalar, and instructed his disciples not to open the door. Days passed, and when they finally opened it, the room was empty. Vallalar had transcended his physical form, merging with the eternal light he had devoted his life to worshipping. The legacy of Vallalar. Even today, Vallalar's teachings resonate across the world. His Thiru Arutpa, a collection of spiritual hymns, continues to inspire millions. The eternal flame he lit at the Sathya Gnana Sabhai burns brightly, reminding humanity of the power of love, compassion, and unity. Vallalar's life is a testament to the idea that divinity is not found in rituals or dogma, but in the way we treat each other and the world around us. He left behind not just teachings, but a way of life that calls for compassion, selflessness, and universal love. So thank for listening.